sit on the side of the bed where your head used to rest. Still hear your breath in the dark, but it's just silence and regret. Your ghost lives in the quiet air, and I still reach like you'll be there. Now I'm crying where you used to be, by the window, knees on the floor, staring out like you'll walk through the door. But it's just me, crying where you used to be. Your mug's still up on the shelf. I can't bring myself to move it, like letting go would mean it's real, but I don't think I could prove it. Every corner knows your name, and nothing feels quite the same. Now I'm crying where you used to be, on the couch where we used to talk, where your laughter used to walk. Now I just freeze, crying where you used to be. I've tried to clean the memory out, but even dust still screams and shouts. And I'm crying where you used to be, in the couch where we used to talk, where your laughter used to walk. Now I just freeze, crying where you used to be. I've tried to clean the memory out, but even dust still screams and shouts. And I'm crying where you used to be, in the space your loved ones stayed, a hollow echo softly frayed, no one can see. But I'm crying, crying where you used to be. I gave you all I had to give, every breath I had to live. I held your hand through every storm, but love alone can't keep you warm. You smiled like I can make you stay, but deep down you were on your way. I wasn't enough, not the light, not the love. I tried so hard to make you see what you had right in front of me, but hearts don't lie and yours was tough. I broke myself, and it wasn't enough. I bent until I couldn't bend, changed myself to just pretend that being second was okay, while pieces of me fell away. You said it's not about someone new, but it was never really me for you. I wasn't enough, not the fight, not the trust. You needed more than I could be, someone perfect, never me. Now all I hold is quiet and rough, echoes screaming. I wasn't enough. Maybe love is not a race, but I was running out of place. I wasn't enough, and that truth is sharp and tough. I gave you all and lost my way, hoping you'd decide to stay. But now I know, in all this stuff, you wanted more, and I wasn't enough. love is not a race, but I was running out of place. I wasn't enough, and that truth is sharp and tough. I gave you all and lost my way, hoping you'd decide to stay. But now I know, in all this stuff, you wanted more, and I wasn't enough. You spoke in passing, unaware how every word hung in the air. You smiled like it was nothing much, but I still feel that gentle touch. You were a storm I never saw, but left me shaking raw. You meant more than you knew, more than the skies of a new blue. You were the calm in all my fear, the voice I always longed to hear. You walked away like it was through, but you meant more, more than you knew. You held my hand and let it go, and never saw how far I'd fall below. You thought your presence was so small, but you were everything, that's all. You were the warmth in winter's chill, and now this world feels still. You meant more than you knew, more than the stars of a new truth. You lit a light I still pursue, and left before I said thank you. You faded fast without a clue that you meant more, more than you knew. Maybe someday you'll understand the mark you left without a plan. You meant more than you knew, more than I ever said to you. If I could speak across the years, I'd drown you in my silent tears. It hurts to love someone so true, who never knew how much they meant. But you meant more, more than you knew. You held my hand and let it go, and never saw how far I'd fall below. You thought your presence was so small, but you were everything, that's all. You were the warmth in winter's chill, and now this world feels still. You meant more than you knew, more than you knew. I walk the rooms we used to fill, the echoes linger haunting still. Your laugh is painted on the walls, but you're not here when silence calls. It's like we never said goodbye, but you're not really by my side. You're just a shadow of ice, fading light in all this dust. You're not here but still remain, like soft reminders wrapped in pain. I reach for you but miss the touch. You're only a shadow of us. Your sweater's still behind the door, like you might walk just a shadow of ice in empty chairs and midnight hush. A silhouette of what we knew, still dancing where I once held you. A presence I can't quite discuss. You're only a shadow of us. I try to leave the past behind, but when I look, you fade away. You're just a shadow of us in empty chairs and midnight hush. A silhouette of what we knew, still dancing where I once held you. A presence I can't quite discuss. You're only a shadow of us. I try to leave the past behind, but love like this distorts the mind. You're just a shadow of us in every mirror, every hush. Not quite gone, but not quite here. A memory too sharp, too near, still lingering in what was forever. A shadow of us. I threw away your photographs, deleted texts, ignored the past. Told myself it's for the best, but the pain won't let me rest. My mind can lie and let you go, but my heart, it still says no. Hearts don't forget, no matter how we try to reset. They keep the love, they keep the ache. They break but never quite forsake. You're gone but still a silhouette. 'Cause hearts don't forget. I fake a smile, I play pretend, act like I've reached the bitter end. But in the quiet, in the night, I still reach for you despite. Every reason says move on, but my heartbeat says you're not gone. Hearts don't forget, even when the mind regrets. They replay laughs, they echo tears, they hold on tight through all the years. You're the rhythm, the regret. 'Cause hearts don't forget. I wish it worked like closing doors, but love still lingers on the floor. Hearts don't forget, no matter how much we detest. The way you left, the things you said still play inside my chest instead. And though we're strangers, don't forget. My heart, it won't forget. I fake a smile, I play a smile, I play pretend, act like I've reached the bitter end. But in the quiet, in the night, but in the quiet, in the night. 'Cause hearts don't forget. 'Cause hearts don't forget. Hearts don't forget. 'Cause hearts don't forget. I heard the melody again, the one we used to play back then. It hit me like a storm inside. I couldn't run, I couldn't hide. Each note still knows your name. Each line still sounds the same. You're buried in our song, where every word still feels so wrong. I try to sing but lose my voice. This love was never just a choice. You echo where you don't belong. You're buried deep inside our song. The chorus brings me to my knees, with memories I can't release. You dance through verses like a ghost. Now I just haunt what I loved most. I press rewind, but you're not there. Just silence tangled in the air. You're buried in our song, and I've been holding on too long. The rhythm pulls me back to you, to everything we couldn't do. It hurts but still I play along. You're buried deep inside our song. Ooh, you're buried deep inside our song. I thought this music healed my pain, but now it only speaks your name. You're buried in our song, where we both used to feel so strong. Now it's a tune I sing along, a requiem for love long gone. But time keeps dragging me along. You're buried deep inside our song. I used to find you in the night, in every star that burns so bright. I'd trace your name across the sky, pretend you never said goodbye. But now the sky just looks like space, empty, cold and out of place. You're not in the stars anymore, not in the moonlight on my floor. I'll search the heavens high and wide, but you're not where you used to hide. No guiding light, no whisper lore. You're not in the stars anymore. I lit a candle just in case you might return to fill this space. But all I got was quiet air, no trace of you left anywhere. I used to find your love in skies, now all I see are scattered lies. You're not in the stars anymore, no constellations to explore. You left without a trail to find, no trumpets left for me behind. The sky I knew became a war. You're not in the stars anymore. I still look up and hope I'm wrong, that maybe you've been but you're not in the stars anymore. Not in the light I'm longing for. You once were shining bold and near, now you're the night I disappear. And I don't know what love is for if you're not in the stars anymore. Oh. The sun still rises, but it's cold. The light feels distant, harsh and old. I wear the hours like a chain. Each second echoes all the pain. They say that time can heal the soul, but I just feel the growing hole. These are the days that bleed, where every breath is what I need to just survive without your face, to fill your void with empty space. I walk through time that doesn't heed, bleeding through these days that bleed. Keeps turning, unaware that I'm still stuck in your last stare. I smile for them, pretend I'm fine, but grief rewrites my every line. The clocks don't stop, they twist the knife, each tick a cut across this life. These are the days that bleed, where loved ones live, now shadows feed. I carry you in shattered ways, in silence that no word can erase. And though they beg my heart to leave, it's trapped inside these days that bleed. Pretending I've moved on, when every night you're never gone. These are the days that bleed, with every tear I feel to bleed. For one more moment, one more sound of you still somewhere safe and found. But you're the one my soul concedes, forever in these days that bleed. I laugh with friends, I wear the mask. No one ever dares to ask. They don't see the war inside, the quiet ache I try to hide. Your name is buried in my chest, but every beat won't let me rest. You're the scar I hide under layers of my pride. A faded wound that never healed, a secret I can't help but feel. You're the pain behind my smile, the truth I bury all the while. You left but still you bite. You're the scar I hide. Time moves on but I stay still. Love like that, it lingers still. I paint my days in normal tones. The nights I face the dark alone. I wear your ghost like second skin, pretending I'm not breaking in. You're the scar I hide when they ask if I've survived. I'm not in lie, I'm doing fine, while drowning in a memory mine. You're the ache I never show, the wound I hope they'll never know, but you live in me denied. You're the scar I hide. Some scars fade but not your name. It burns in silence just the same. You're the scar I hide. Too deep to push aside. You marked me with a love so cruel. Now I bleed beneath the cool. Still I walk, I talk, I try, but I'm not home. And you're the reason why. You're the scar I hide.
You slipped away like a fading light, no warning, just the endless night. I called your name into the air, but all I found was you're not there. We had no goodbye, no last embrace, just silence taking up your place. You left without a final kiss, no touch, no time, no moment missed. Just vanished like a whispered breeze, left me drowning on my knees. I would have held you one more time if I had known the end was mine. But all I have is this. You left without a final kiss. There's a coffee cup still on the side, your jacket where you used to lie. The day feels stuck, the clocks don't move, and I keep searching for a proof that you were real, that we were true, that I still had a part of you. But you left without a final kiss, no touch, no time, no moment missed. Just a ghost of what we were, and words I never got to whisper. I would have begged for one more night, one last glimpse before the light. But all I got was this. You left without a final kiss. A farewell sealed with tenderness, just a ghost of what we were, and words I never got to whisper. I would have begged for one more night, one last glimpse before the light. But all I got was left without a final kiss. I dream of that goodbye we missed, and wake up with the ache of it. You left without a final kiss, no closure wrapped in softness. You vanished through the quiet door, and I'm not whole anymore. If love could only turn back time, I'd press my lips to yours, rewind. But life's not kind like this. You left without a final kiss.
You used to be my morning light. Now you're just a name I write in pages soaked with quiet rain. Where love once lived now lives the pain. I try to speak but all I find are echoes you left behind. Now that you're a memory, you feel both near and far from me. A whisper in an empty room, a fading scent of vanished June. I hold you close in photographs, but time keeps stealing what we had. You're not here but you still stay. Now that you're a memory that won't fade away. I talk to walls where you once stood, and dream of you more than I should. I see you in a passing face, in every quiet, crowded place. I smile like I've moved on somehow. The truth is I still miss you now. Now that you're a memory, you haunt each song inside of me. The good, the bad, the in-between still plays like some forgotten scene. I try to breathe without your name, but nothing really feels the same. You left but you still replay. Now that you're a memory that won't go away. Maybe hearts don't really heal, they just learn how not to feel. But mine still breaks in secrecy. Now that you're a memory, now that you're a memory, you're all that's left inside of me. A ghost that time can never take, the silence I can't seem to fake. You used to be my everyday, now you're the words I'll never say. But you're still part of me, now that you're a memory eternally. I tried to bury what we had under time and under truth, but your name still cuts like glass. No matter what I do, they say that love is meant to heal, but yours still feels too real. It's not just pain, it's something more, like bleeding where I can't ignore. This love is a wound, not a scar, not a flame. It doesn't fade, it just remains like a whisper carved in paint. I carry it through every day in words I wish I didn't say. This love is a wound, and it still aches the same. I tried to stitch the broken parts with someone else's thread, but every time I close my eyes, you're sleeping in my head. No closure, no goodbye, just pieces I can't justify. If time could mend what we became, then why do I still taste your name? This love is a wound, a fire turned to ice. It doesn't burn, it doesn't die, just lingers like a lie. I thought I'd find a way to breathe, but I just learned how not to scream. This love is a wound, and I still bleed beneath. I don't need you to come back, but I wish you'd take it with you. This heavy, hollow ache, but only you. This love is a wound, it lives beneath my skin. A story I can't rewrite again, a war I'll never win. You broke me without saying much, and left your mark with every touch. This love is a wound, and it won't let me begin. I walked past the cafe where we used to go. The wind called your name soft and low. Even silence has your tone. Since you left me here alone, every laugh on the street, every whisper I meet brings me back to your eyes. No matter how I try, everything sounds like you. The songs, the rain, the quiet too. Even in the still of night, I hear your voice just out of sight. I changed the station, changed the room, but echoes always follow through. I can't escape the truth, everything sounds like you. Your playlist still plays in my car. Every chord knows who you are. The kettles hiss, the floorboards creak. They know the words you used to speak. I close the door, but you stay in the music of my day. Everything sounds like you. The footsteps, wind and midnight blue. Even in the crowd I find your laughter hidden in my mind. I try to hush the memories, but they play on like melodies. No matter what I do, everything sounds like you. Maybe love is more than touch. It's the echo that hurts too much. A ghost in every lullaby that won't say goodbye. Everything sounds like you. Like we're not finished, like it's new. The world still sings in your old key, while you've forgotten how to be. I listen close and fall apart. Your voice still owns my fragile heart. Even and escape the truth, I can't escape the truth. in the wreckage of could have been. Hearts half healed, one paper thin. You looked at me like hope revived, but timing never let us thrive. In another world, in another time, maybe your hand would still hold mine. But it's too late to be ours. Too many clocks have counted scars. We danced around what we both knew, but fate had other plans for you. We burned too soft, we burned too slow, and watched the door close long ago. Now I'm left with all these stars. They came too late to be ours. You said maybe in another life, but dreams don't live beyond the night. We loved in fragments, not complete, and now we pass like strangers meet. You smiled like goodbye was kind, but it broke the edges of my mind. It's too late to be ours. Even if we had the power to rewind every note, and yes, we'd still be lost in what's left. You loved me in a quiet way, but never asked for me to stay. Now love just sits behind these bars, 'cause it's too late to be ours. Even if we had the power to rewind every note, and yes, we'd still be lost in what's left. You loved me in a quiet way, but never asked for me to stay. Now love just sits behind these bars, 'cause it's too late to be ours. I won't pretend I'm fine alone, but I won't chase what won't come home. You were almost everything, but almost doesn't mean a thing. It's too late to be ours. We missed the light, we missed the spark. Maybe hearts were made for time. Maybe we would never rhyme, but still I write you in the dark, in every lyric, every part. Though we were written in the stars, it's just too late to be ours.
I keep my phone beside the bed, just in case you change your mind. I replay words you never said, to keep the silence kind. Every buzz, every light still makes me check each time. Hope is cruel and it won't die, and I don't even know why. I'm waiting for a call that won't come, for a voice I know is done. You left without a warning. Now I wait for ghosts at one. I count the hours, lose the day, pretending you're just late, but I'm waiting for a call that won't come anyway. I saved your name, I saved your tone, even though I feel alone. I leave my ringer on at night, for something that won't feel right. I lie to myself just to breathe, saying maybe you still think of me and me. I'm waiting for a call that won't come, still staring at a setting sun. Every silence sounds like you, every nothing feels brand new. You're gone, and yet I stay in this loop that won't decay, still waiting for a call that won't come anyway. They say that go, but they don't hear how loud the quiet is when you're not near. I'm waiting for a call that won't come, for a voice I know is done. You left without a warning. Now I wait for ghosts at one. I count the hours, lose the day, pretending you're just late, but I'm waiting for a call that won't come anyway. quiet is when you're not near. I'm waiting for a call that won't come, still staring at the setting sun. The ending's done. Every silence sounds like you, still aching for your voice. And though I know it's through, I can't hang up on you. So I'm waiting for a call that won't ever come true. You're standing there but not the same. Your eyes don't shine when you say my name. The way you touch me feels so cold, like your heart's already been sold. We used to burn, now we barely glow, and I don't know where you go. I'm still in love with a stranger, someone who looks like you. Same hands, same smile, same silence, but nothing feels like truth. You're here but I can't find you, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm still in love with a stranger wearing you. You laugh but it don't reach your soul. You're half of someone I used to know. You sleep beside me miles away, and I don't know what words to say. You've gone somewhere I can't trace, but I still memorize your face. I'm still in love with a stranger, a ghost I can't replace. You say the right words on repeat, but there's nothing in their place. I'm kissing what's familiar, but it doesn't feel the same. I'm still in love with a stranger in your name. Maybe love can fade in stages, maybe hearts can turn their pages, but I'm still stuck in chapter 2, when you were still you. So I'm still in love with the stranger, and it's tearing me in two. Do I hold on to the memory, or let go of the view? You're standing here but gone so far, and I don't know who you are. I'm still in love with a stranger who once loved me too. It's not the goodbye that breaks me, not the silence you left behind. It's the way you held my hand, like you never changed your mind. It's the little things that linger, like a ghost I can't outrun. And I'm left with every memory that doesn't know you're gone. It's the moments that hurt, not the ending, not the fall. It's the way you said forever and made me believe it all. It's the laughing in the kitchen, the song we used to sing. It's not the love that killed me, but the moments in between. But I break at your old cup of tea, or how your sweater still smells like the you that used to need me. It's not the storm, it's the drizzle that slowly wears me thin. Not the night you walked away, but the days I let you in. It's the moments that hurt, not the ending, not the fall. It's the way you said forever and made me believe it all. It's the laughing in the kitchen, the song we used to sing. every time.
You didn't take your sweater or the picture by the door. You left without a warning, but you left so much more. The coffee cup still on the sink, the scent of you that doesn't shrink. And though you're gone, I feel you here in every corner, crystal clear. This is what you left behind. A heart that breaks in quiet ways, a home that echoes through the nights, a sky that's always gray. You took your voice, you took your eyes, but your silence stayed with mine. You didn't leave a note or sign, just me and what you left behind. You didn't pack the laughter or the way you said my name. You vanished like the sunset, but the shadows still remain. Your jacket's still behind my door, like you might walk in once more. But I know better now, I do. Even ghosts get tired too. This is what you left behind. A heart that breaks in quiet ways, a home that echoes through the nights, a sky that's always gray. You took your voice, you took your eyes, but your silence grayed with mine. You didn't leave a note or sign, just me and what you left behind. Maybe leaving's not just going, it's the echo that keeps growing. The plans we made now out of time, the love we can't afford. You left your mark, you left your breath, and pieces I can't realign. You didn't take the tears I cried, just me and what you left behind. This is what you left behind. A world that's missing half its sound, a me I barely recognize since you're not around. You didn't take the hurt you gave or the questions in my mind. You disappeared without goodbye and left me here with what you left behind. You said I'm fine, but your hands were shaking. Smiles like glass so close to breaking. You kissed me soft but pulled away, and love just doesn't feel that way. You didn't have to say it, your silence screamed the truth, and I already knew. Hearts don't lie, they break in the quiet, in the ache. They show the cracks we try to hide in every tear we fake. You can speak in perfect phrases, but the pain still finds its place. You don't need to say goodbye. Hearts don't lie, they just break. I saw it coming in your distance, the way you needed less resistance. We stopped making plans to stay, and love began to slip away. No need for one last story, I can read between the sighs. There's truth behind your tired eyes. Hearts don't lie, they break, even when we hesitate. You tried to hold me close enough, but love won't bend.
swore I'd let you go, erase your name, forget the show. But every note I try to write still bleeds your shadow in the night. You haunt the chords I used to play and won't let melodies drift away. I'll sing of you until my last sad song, until the echoes right the wrong. You left a verse in every line, a broken beat I call mine. I try to drown you out, but you're too strong, so I'll sing of you until my last sad song. I play the keys, they know your name. They sound like tears, they sound like lame. The mic don't lie, it feels the sting of loving ghost that used to sing. And every stage becomes a shrine to what I lost but still define. I'll sing of you until my last sad song, until the echoes right the wrong. You left a verse in every line, a broken beat I call mine. I try to drown you out, but you're too strong, so I'll sing of you until my last sad song. I play the keys, they know your name. They sound like tears, they sound like blame. The mic don't lie, it feels the sting a loving ghost that used to sing. And every stage becomes a shrine to what I lost but still define. I sing of you until my last sad song, until my voice is barely strong. It's this inside these rhymes I keep. You echo even in my sleep, and though you're gone, you still play on. So I'll sing of you until my last sad song. Maybe silence is the only end, but I've never been its friend. So I'll keep bleeding truth and tune under the same forsaken moon. I'll sing of you until my last sad song. The grief forgets where it belongs, till time decides to close the book on every cry, on every look. But if my heart still sings when I am gone, it will sing with you until the last sad song.